Have you heard about the brand new app for Instagram DMs that lets you filter to messages only from your close friends, show your status based on location, and you can change the color of the app icon on your home screen? I know. Keep on watching if you want to learn more. Hey, welcome to my channel. My name's Katie Steckly, and here on YouTube, I love to share all my advice and tips about social media strategy and content creation. In addition to YouTube, I also run a small creative agency that specializes in editing podcasts and YouTube videos for other creators. You can go to katiesteckly.com to read about our services. But also make sure that you subscribe because I post 2 videos a week here on YouTube and I wouldn't want you to miss a single one. I wonder if it's annoying if I hold a microphone in all my videos. I think it's kind of cool because I feel like a talk show host. But if it feels too unnatural for y'all, you can let me know in the comments. So, the latest app on the scene is called Threads from Instagram, and it is a game changer when it comes to using the direct messaging feature of the Instagram platform. The Threads app syncs with your Instagram app and pulls in any messages or group chats from your list of close friends. In case you're not familiar, Close Friends is a relatively new feature to Instagram, which allows you to select people, basically put a little star next to their name and say, I want to see content from them. It also puts you in a special list as far as their stories are considered because you get to see stories that they post that are only for close friends and the rest of their followers won't be able to see. So it's very, very reminiscent of Facebook's feature of close friends in that you're more likely to see their stuff in the feed, and then you also get to see extra stories from them. This app is a really great option, especially if you run a business with your Instagram or you're a creator and you find that your inbox is often full of a lot of messages from a lot of different people, and you want to be able to filter that out so that you know that you're seeing your messages from your best friend, your mom, etc. It really is reminiscent of like Messenger for Facebook. It allows you to just skip right to the messages portion, which I think a lot of people will be interested in because more and more people are using Instagram DMs as just a regular way to communicate with their friends and family. So this app allows you to get right to the messages without having to go past the feed and stories, etc. It has the neat feature of being able to auto-select your status, which I found out will also show up actually in the Instagram app so that your close friends can see, is she driving, is she sleeping, whatever. You can set your status yourself, or the Threads app will guess based on your location what you might be doing. So when I was going to Toronto on the weekend, it could tell that I was in a bus and it automatically said that I was like traveling and had a little car icon next to my name. Not overly practical, but it is kind of a fun little feature. In addition, speaking of not practical, but super cool because I didn't even know that this was possible. In the app, you can actually choose the theme, which allows you to pick whatever color scheme you want for the app, and this will actually be reflected in the icon that appears on the home screen. So it'll choose like the color of the text bubbles as well as that app icon color, which is so neat. There's a couple different themes that you can choose between, which I'm showing here right now. And I personally like the one with a little bit of an orange color to it because it matches the apps next to it on my home screen. So if you like to be that particular about how your phone looks, this is a great app for that. So this is all fun and cool and stuff like that, but what is the real significance of this new app to you, maybe as an Instagram creator? Well, for one, I just think that this app really proves the significance of the DM feature on Instagram. It is clearly very well used. So obviously they know that there is a market for it. There's lots of people using DMs. So it means that if you're kind of sleeping on using DMs on Instagram, that you probably want to start being a little bit more active with that. With that being said, is there a way to use this as a marketing tool? Can you use this to actually grow your community on Instagram? Potentially, if you're willing to get creative with it. This isn't something that I've personally tried out or tested, but something that I think could be interesting would be almost creating like a bit of a private community within Instagram. We're really used to seeing YouTubers and other influencers creating private Facebook communities. And I think that this could be like a good extension of that, especially if you're willing to limit it to a really small group that could fit inside an Instagram DM chat, which is 32 people, if you didn't know. Then you could have a community of like 32 people that are in this group chat, and you can add them all to your close friends list. And then when they're on your close friends list, you can basically, what you're offering them as part of your close friends list is access to exclusive stories. So rather than using the close friends list as a way to communicate with your actual friends and family, you can almost make it like a tier of like Patreon or whatever, where if you sign up to be part of my private Instagram community, you get to see my exclusive Instagram stories, you get to be in this DM group chat, etc. So that might be an interesting way to engage with your community and your most engaged followers on another level. And this app will help you do that because it curates messages just from your close friends. So then you can make sure to be responding to messages from those people that have sort of self-selected to be part of your most engaged top tier group of followers. Whether or not that's really practical to maintain, like logistically, I couldn't say. I know that I've tried to make Instagram group chats in the past, and then I was really limited by the fact that you can only have up to 32 people in them. And so that is why I went ahead and created my Creator Club Facebook group. But if you have a smaller following to begin with, then it might be more practical to maintain in the meantime. Overall, I think this is a really neat app, and I think that a lot of people are excited about it and its cool functionality. But on the whole, I don't think it is going to be too big of a game changer when it comes to your strategy of growing a community. I think it's going to be really practical for the average Instagram user who's just using it as a personal social media app. And then this will be a great way for them to connect with their closest friends. If you're interested in upping your Instagram game even further, I do have a free course that is called The Perfect Post, all about developing the strategy around creating a post that is going to crush it in the algorithm. This email course is a week long and it is totally free. You can sign up at the link up here or at the link in the description. I'd love to have you join, and I think that you would probably find a lot of value in it. In addition, I also have tons of videos on this channel all about Instagram. You should check out this one all about making a content calendar and how to plan out your posts for your Instagram feed. But before you go, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my future videos. I upload to this channel twice a week, and I wouldn't want you to miss a single one. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I hope that you are having adventures and following your dreams, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!